Hey, it's Shannon. We are going to check out Unit 307 that's in Leisure World in Building 3. And this is directly above Unit 107 that I showed you previously. So it's in the same exact location in the building, just 2 stories up. So we have the same walk down the corridor from the elevator. I just wanted you to get a feel for, I walk a little fast too, a feel for how long the walk is to get to the unit. And this one's priced at $325. It's got the same bedrooms and bathrooms. It's 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Here's your unit, or the one that you're considering. And the other one was listed at $255. So right when you walk in, you can tell that there are some upgrades here. The walls are a light gray color. And this on the left in the previous unit was a mirrored closet that's floor to ceiling. It's identical except for they painted over it, which is just flat. You could probably decorate it with some pretty wallpaper, I'm imagining. But anyway, that's the same. So if you didn't want to replace the doors, which the doors seem to be working fine, they do squeak a little bit, but you could probably just WD-40 it. And I think it would be really cute with some, maybe wallpaper to dress it up a little bit, because it's like this big, huge closet door. This is really gorgeous. And the floors are really nice. The floors are really very nice. There are a couple flaws in how they install them. For example, there's a gap right there. And then I will show you also down the hallway going to the bedrooms. Doesn't look like they were installed very well. But so the layout is exactly the same and straight ahead. I'll go ahead and show you the kitchen first. So this seems like it's the same kind of pocket deep hallway kitchen as the other one. However, the nice thing about this kitchen, they have new upgraded cabinets. There's like a little hole there. I'm not sure what you would do that, or why they did that there, but so anyway, the refrigerator is definitely a nicer refrigerator. We'll take a look at that more closely. And you have your appliances. The granite is gorgeous. So these are all like a light almond beige colors, and the floor has this gray undertone, but it's nice and open right here. So that's the big difference between this kitchen and the last kitchen, is that it is wraparound. You can walk through to get to the living room, and if you're in here cooking, you don't feel like you're closed off from the rest of the unit, which is nice. So they lost the opportunity here to put a little bar. This is a little bit of a ledge right there, but it's not really enough to put bar seating right there, which would have been nice if they had done that. And then this cabinetry goes all the way down, but also takes up some space here for potential eat-in kitchen. So they didn't leave you really any space for an eat-in kitchen here. You could put a tiny table right there, but if you did, then it would block this, your exit to get onto the balcony. So they really didn't leave any space here for a table, and then they also didn't leave adequate space here for a bar area if you wanted to have like a little eat-in space in the kitchen. So that was kind of a missed opportunity when they did the design here. The granite goes all the way up to the backsplash, which is really nice. And the cabinets do look beautiful. So let me see if it's soft close. Yep, so that's soft close. Really nice. And is this trash? Yep, we got our trash there. So that's nice. So these are Frigidaire. So this is Frigidaire. Let's see if the rest of them are. And that sink is really nice as well. It's a nice deep sink. And let's see. trying to see who made this refrigerator. Frigidaire, yes. Okay, so they got the whole Frigidaire package, it looks like. An ice maker, and there's a touch screen here. And 2 shelves in the freezer. So it looks like this just sets your temperature and your water cube crush, or what, dispenser there. And then we have the Frigidaire appliances here. So, all right. That looks standard size there. We have a couple outlets, and it looks like a little wine nook up there. So let's go ahead and walk through. And again, you're gonna have that same view out onto the balcony space here. And right now we got a little bit of action happening, looks like. So, same balcony, same view. This is a little bit nicer view because you have more of a bird's eye view. It's 307, so the 3rd floor. I know that you guys are interested in being lower than that, though. You were thinking, 1st or 2nd, 3rd floor would probably be as high as you would want to go, because I know that you don't want to do stairs just in case that ends up that there's a fan out here too. There was a fan in the previous unit. Okay. So here is the living room. There's no lighting in here. So, but the pendant light's really beautiful. They definitely like their bling bling. This is a very large chandelier here in the dining room. And the dining room is the same. And in terms of the floor, I mentioned that there was a couple things going on. There seems to be a bubble, a little dip and a bubble right there a little bit. So I'm not sure if they installed it. You can't really pick it up with the camera, but I can see it. There's a little bit of a bubble right there. And let's see. So I don't know if they just did this threshold here could have been done better, but sometimes that's just, you can just put a piece over top of that to make a little bit of a threshold there. And then we've got a little bit of a gap right there. So this is our first bedroom to the right, and I apologize for it being dark, but they don't have any lighting in here. And they do have some built-in units, so if this is not something that you would like, they took the closet space up, so there's no proper closet in here. There's just this this unit here. So that may take a little bit to get that taken out and then the closet replaced if that's what you want in there. And again, this is the unit, or I'm sorry, the utility closet. And then this is the washer dryer, which is nicer than the other stackable. And this is Whirlpool. So, okay. And with all the upgrades that they did, this is a really nice floating vanity. So there's space underneath. It's really nice. They did not replace the awkwardly opening cabinet here with, that one's got 2 shelves in it. And looks like it's the same countertops. There's 2 shelves in here. Same countertops as the kitchen. And that's really nice. However, they didn't replace the tub. So this is the same tub as the other unit. Looks like the exact same thing. And we're backing out of here. And we have this closet does not have shelves in it. However, this one, that's the larger closet as we're walking down the hallway to the right, does have shelves in it. So that's nice. So this is a really nice, this is outfitted more like a linen closet, and it's nice and deep. Although that's more of your standard size, smaller linen closet, but it would need a shelving unit in there. And then here is the second bedroom on the right, and I apologize again for the lighting. This is the last bedroom on the right that has the small closet, and as you come in, that's the small like a half closet, and it's got an additional closet here, just like the other unit. And it also has this built-in wardrobe, which is interesting. So this is a very large wardrobe, and I would think that it would probably be more functional if you had some, I don't know, shelving there. If you wanted to put a TV, there was a plug right there in that corner. You'd have to have that door all the way open if you're going to watch TV, if you put your bed in this position over here where I'm standing. So, and there's your view. And let's go check out the master. Okay, so now we're leaving the spare bedroom wing. We have our dining room and our open kitchen. And we're walking through. See, we had that, I don't think I showed you the half bathroom on the right. So as we walk in the front door, here's our front door. Coming around the corner, here we have the guest bathroom. So the half bathroom. Sorry about that, let me turn the light on. And that's pretty neutral. And they have set up with a vanity. Lighting's not updated. But there's a lot of space around the vanity, which is nice. And I'd imagine that would be going, I'm not sure. This kind of thing is usually furniture and is gone. Would not convey with the property. Okay, and then here we have the master. So we come in, to the right is to the left is the bedroom. Straight ahead is the sink. Looks like they updated that, but they didn't update the lighting. And this toilet is a nice new toilet. The shower doors seem pretty nice. They seem to be nicer than, I believe it was a shower curtain in the previous one. So that's kind of nice, but the shower is the same. So I'm just trying to highlight to you guys, the differences between the two units. And this is one of those cool bidets, I think. So I'm afraid to open it. So, and it seems a little bit high too, so that might be nice if you want. And then we've got shelving here too on that side. Okay, and it's a nice wide door. And again, we have our 3 mirrors so that if you're getting dressed, you have that, you can look at your whole self. And then the other unit had the shelves going all down and you had 2 racks going across there and then the 1 rack going across there, but they filled this in. It looks like they filled this in. This is like a shoe rack here. And then it doesn't go as deep. They didn't do a great job there. That's interesting. Making the back side of the closet, but what's on the other side of this wall, this doesn't go as deep. It comes in a little more narrow because the difference between this one and the last property is they have that shelving space there through the bathroom. So it gives a little bit more bathroom shelving space. So that's interesting, depending on where you want your storage. So this again is the dressing, I just bumped into the wall, the dressing area as you come into the bedroom from the hallway. And here is your second closet there. And there's a lower rack and then a higher rack. And I'm 5'8", and I can touch that, but if you're any shorter, that one might be a little difficult to touch. And then we have another built-in unit here. And a nice large mirror. And a crooked shelf, let's see. And it looks like these can be adjusted to fix this shelf. But so that wasn't painted out. It's like an almond color in there. It looks like it needs to be painted out. If you're gonna, and I can imagine that if you did not like this and you wanted to take it out, that it would be quite the chore. It would have to be again taken out the entire, all the way down the hallway, down the stairs, and into the dump. So that might be difficult getting things like that moved out. And here is your view from the bedroom. So again, still the parking lot, but at least you do have a better view of, there's like a little bit of a lake here, or a pond, going around there, which is kind of cool. So nicer view from up here, for sure. All right, so that is it. I hope I answered all your questions about these two properties at Leisure World, Building 3. And let's see, it's 15115, number 3, and this is unit 307. The previous one was 107. And so there are some nice upgrades to this one. I don't believe that it's $75,000 in upgrades to this one, though. Knocking out the wall and the kitchen, the few things that they did. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents, and let me know if this is something that you guys would like to take a look at in person. Talk to you soon.